everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I just woke up a few minutes ago and I'm getting ready to have my first fueling. I'm gonna have the chocolate mint cookie crisp bar. It's not my favorite. I don't mind it, but it's not my favorite, so I'm trying to kind of get through some of the ones that I'm not a huge fan of, or at least not as much of a fan of. So I decided to go ahead and have that as my first fueling of the day. I'm getting ready to do some homework. I have a midterm due this evening as well as a discussion post, so I'm going to try to get those done while my parents are out getting the bus ready for someone to come look at. My mom has a bus that she converted into a little camper for her and my dad, and so someone is coming to look at possibly buying it today. So I figured I might as well try to get some homework done while they're working on that. For anyone who doesn't know, I have been documenting my first week on my Optavia 5-in-1 program. Basically, I eat 5 fuelings a day, which are things like this that come in my Optavia box, and 1 lean and green meal a day, which is cooked here. So I'm eating 6 times a day, and today is day 7 on the program. So I am taking y'all along the journey with me and showing y'all what I eat in a day. If you haven't seen the other videos, definitely go check those out. There's a health journey playlist with all of these videos in there to make it easy for you to watch. But I'm gonna eat my fueling and try to get some homework done, and I'll catch up with y'all hopefully when I'm a little more awake. While I am doing homework, I'm gonna be installing a new game called Conedo Pet, which is very deceiving because it looks like it would be a super cute game, fun game for anyone, and yet it is a horror game. I've actually seen playthroughs of it already because I am always hesitant to play new single-player horror games because they're usually even less accessible than multiplayer ones are. And so I did watch a playthrough of it, actually a few, but I still want to play it for myself because some things that happen in the game are unique to your individual actions, so everyone's playthrough will be a little bit different, at least in some regard, and so I still want to play it. Evidently, I'm not going to be installing this while I'm doing homework because it's already done, but I have it ready to go for later, whenever I'm done with homework.
I don't understand Pink thought he stopped her dying. The church fried. She's like a cockroach.
I got good results at every agency notice. We're gonna find her.
Okay, if there's anything that I can do, just...
I am currently eating my lean and green for tonight. I have some chicken and green beans. I've already started eating, but this is what I'm having tonight. I also have my second glass of water for the day that I am working on, and I am watching videos while I eat. I am currently sitting in the Popeyes parking lot. I rode with my mom to pick up food for my brother for dinner. After they told us they didn't have fries, which is what he wanted, and they didn't have mashed potatoes without gravy on them, they told us it was going to be 5 minutes for the food, and we've now been sitting here for 30 minutes. And so my mom just went inside because we still don't have the food. So I would hate to be the people working at Popeyes right now because we are not very happy with them. They weren't great whenever we were going through the drive-thru either, and then they still haven't brought us our food. So it is a good thing that my dad is not here right now because my mom is probably still in there being pretty polite, but my dad would be chewing them out, I'm sure. Also, there had been multiple people that had pulled up, ordered, and gotten their food before my mom even went in there. I don't know exactly how many, but at least 2, probably more, had already gotten their food, and we're still waiting on ours. Okay, we are finally home, but since they took forever, it is already technically past the 3-hour mark. I had a whole hour, and I thought I had plenty of time to go with my mom and get back before my time was up for fueling. But it is now 10:10, and I was supposed to be done eating by 10:07. So I guess I'm gonna have another bar. I was wanting to have a brownie, but I guess I'm gonna have a bar because there's not really time to have a brownie. I should have already eaten by now. So I'm gonna figure out what bar I want, and then I will scarf that down as fast as I can. Okay, I really do not like these, but I am going to have a peanut butter and chocolate chip bar. These make my skin crawl because I don't like peanut butter, and there's, you know, a lot of peanut butter in it, obviously. But I don't want to end up with having a whole bunch of these left at the end, along with all the other stuff I don't like. So I'm gonna have one of these, and then I'll have one less to deal with later at the end of the month. I am getting ready to live stream for a little bit, but I am also about to try the cinnamon sugar sticks. I absolutely love cinnamon sugar stuff. If you've been around my channel for a while, you probably know that because I order the cinnamon twists from Domino's all the time. So I'm hoping that I will like these, but by the way it went the other day when I tried the honey mustard and onion sticks, or whatever they're called, I don't have high hopes for these. Not because of the flavor. The flavor sounds amazing, but the texture of the honey mustard and onion sticks was horrible, and I'm assuming it's going to be the same texture for these. So I'm scared to try these, but I'm gonna give it a shot because I've been putting it off. And I can't put it off forever. So that is what it looks like inside of the package. I'll get one out and show y'all what it looks like so you can see it better as well, though. Here is a close-up of one so you can get a better look. I mean, it looks decent. Like I said, I don't think the texture is going to be appealing to me based on the texture of the other ones. I feel like these are going to be the same. But it looks like it has more flavor than the other ones did, so hopefully that will be enough to get me to not mind these. Okay, the flavor on these is pretty good. So because of that, I'm going to say that these are not as bad as the other ones. The texture is still not great. I'm not a huge fan of the texture of these either. So I'm not sure yet if I will be reordering these. But I don't mind them as much as I mind the other ones. The other ones were not good. So at least now I know I don't mind these as much. I got a chocolate mint cookie crisp bar for my final fueling of the day. All right, I am just about to go to bed. I finished my live stream, played through Canito Pet twice all the way through, and found a couple of the hidden messages the second time around because you can't really get them the first time, but the second time I found some of them and got the second ending, so I've gotten both endings now, which is exciting. So I'm gonna play it again soon and try to get the rest of the secrets and like the real ultimate end game. But I have gotten the 2 main endings, so that was a lot of fun. I've had all my fuelings as well as my lean and green for the day, and I've had over 64 ounces of water as well. And it has officially been a week on program, and I am so excited and so proud of myself for making it this far. I'm supposed to weigh myself tomorrow morning, so I'm really curious to see where I am compared to day 1 and day 4, because day 4 was the last time I weighed. So I can't wait to see that. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited too. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm not sure when I will do another vlog, probably soon, because this helps me stay accountable, but I'm not really sure when it will be. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Do not forget how amazing, beautiful, wonderful, and loved you are. And I will see y'all on my next one. Bye!